Hello, I am Aniket from Tarkashastra Academy. Symbiosis entrance test is 20-25 days away. So in this video, we are going to look at all the information that is necessary for set general exam. We are going to discuss that, like the important dates, colleges to apply, admission process, eligibility, and strategy for the exam. Our main focus is going to be strategy for the exam because many of you must have applied for the exam and are now preparing for the exam and are in the final leg of your preparation. So strategy for the exam is the most important part which you should look at. Set general information, basic information is that last date to apply is 15th of June. So you have one more week to apply for it. Application fee is rupees 1950. Admit card will be released on 22nd of June. Exam is on 3rd of July, 11:30 am to 12:30 p.m. And result will be declared on 12th of July. Eligibility for the exam is that you should have passed 12th standard or equivalent exam from any recognized board with minimum 50% marks or equivalent grade, and then 45% marks or equivalent grade for scheduled caste, scheduled tribes. Okay, so 12th में आपको 50% से ज़्यादा marks लेने चाहिए. That is what their minimum expectation is, and if you belong to any category, then 45% and above. ठीक है, the colleges which you can apply through set general is that first is SSCE SR, through which you can get BCA or BBA IT, then SCMS you will get into BBA, then SCMC again in Pune. For that you will get into Bachelors of Arts Mass Communication and BA Mass Communication. Then SSE Pune is Bachelors of Science Economics and BSc Economics. Then SCMS Noida, again BBA. SSLA is Bachelors of Arts, Liberal Arts, and Bachelors of Science, BSc Liberal Arts. Okay, then SCMS Nagpur, BBA. SCMS Bangalore, BBA. SCMS Hyderabad, BBA. Then SSI, Symbiosis Statistical Institute, and in that you can apply for BSc Applied Science, Statistics and Data Science. Okay. Now the complete admission process. So first they are going to take the entrance test, then followed by personal interview, the written ability test, and then total 100 marks scale will be made, of which the candidate having maximum marks will be selected. Okay. The admission entrance test is going to have these sections, and number of questions are going to be these. So general English, we are going to have 16 questions, quant 16 questions, general awareness 16 questions, logical reasoning 12 questions. Total 60 questions, 60 marks. The exam is going to be of 60 minutes. Okay. Now, these 60 marks will be then scaled down to 50 marks. Okay. Then a personal interview will be conducted, and then VAT will be conducted. So these are the things for later. We have to worry about these things later. And our first concern is cracking the exam and getting the call for VAT and PM. So VAT is a very easy thing. VAT is written ability test where they give you a topic and you have to write an essay on it. And personal interview is also a regular interview of 5 to 10 minutes. That's it. Okay. Then in general English, total 16 questions. The questions are majorly based on vocabulary, grammar, and RCs. Quantitative aptitude, a lot of focus is on arithmetics. So the topics that are important are percentage profit loss, SLCA, time and work, time speed distance, average mixture, relegation, all these. Okay. General awareness is again a very easy part. It is not as difficult as other exams. For example, in UPSC, and we have seen few students who prepare a lot for general awareness. That much is not needed. Understand, it is not general knowledge, it is general awareness. So how much aware you are about the surrounding, that is what they are checking. Analytic and logical reasoning, that is 12 questions and 12 marks. The order in which, the strategy which we are thinking about or talking about in this video is the order in which you should approach the exam. First, directly go and get done with this general awareness section. Because general awareness, these 16 questions you can actually finish it in 5 minutes. Okay, to be on safer side, let us say that you take 7 minutes for this general awareness section. Okay, 7 minutes for this general awareness section. Why? Because for these 16 questions, 7 minutes are more than sufficient, because either you know the answer or you don't know the answer. There is no confusion. There should be no confusion, and there is no rough work which you have to do. It is just either you know the answer, you don't know the answer, mark it and go ahead. Don't waste a lot of time in this section. Then next section is analytical and logical reasoning, for which you have 12 questions and 13 minutes are more than sufficient for it. 13 minutes are more than sufficient for it. I am telling you, the section is going to be very easy, but for your safer side, we are going to increase the time a bit. Let us say we invest 16 minutes to. Okay, 16 minutes to. Okay, so that is more than sufficient. Okay, in these 16 minutes, you should be able to score good in this particular section. The paper is going to be easy. It is just going to, the pressure is only going to be of the timer. If I give you these 60 questions, you will be able to solve all these 60 questions in 1 hour or 2 hours. 2 hours are more than sufficient to solve these 60 questions. But that is not the game. The game is to solve it in 60 minutes. And that is why the competition increases. It is about not only about your knowledge, it is also about the mental stress that you have because of the timer. Okay. So this is the second section which you should approach. Then third section which you should approach is general English. Again, 10 minutes are more than sufficient for this section, for these 16 questions, because it is something like synonym antonym, fill in the blanks. It does not take more than 30-40 seconds to solve those questions. To be on safer side, we will take 12 minutes for this section. Once you are done with this 12 minutes for this section, now remaining 15 minutes can be invested in quantitative aptitude. Now our target scores. Out of 16, I am expecting that it is easy to score 10 marks in general awareness. Then out of 12, I am expecting 11 or 12 marks in logical reasoning. Out of 16, I am expecting 12 to 13 marks in general English. And quantitative aptitude, around 11 to 12 questions are doable in 15 minutes. Okay, this should be the approach. The reason why we have kept quantitative aptitude at the end is because many students get stuck in one question and then they invest 2-3 minutes of their time in that particular question. First of all, don't do that. But if that happens, we have kept it in the end and we have already solved all the other sections of the paper. So make sure that you solve general awareness, followed by logical reasoning, analytical and logical reasoning, followed by general English, followed by quantitative aptitude. Okay, so this should be the strategy. You can join us for the last crash course batch which we have started for the set exam. The batch is going to continue till the set exam, and we are going to meet for 3 hours daily. In this, we are also going to provide you with the books, mobile app, test series, and everything like doubt solving session, and everything will be provided to you. So for complete comprehensive crash course, you can connect with us. The numbers are provided in the description of the video. Or you can connect with us on any one of these 3 social media platforms, or visit our website tarkashastra.co.in, or send a WhatsApp message on any one of these 2 numbers. Thank you so much. Jai Hind.